Do 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 do. All right. It's a little loud audio. Bump these down to 7. Good. Yeah.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
In the road!
This other time.
I like how Lee wasn't just wearing his seatbelt at all. They just had him just in there, fucking through him, didn't buckle him up or anything. They had really no fucking care. Yet somehow he survived this, being unbuckled and everything. He had to have like a fucking awful concussion afterwards too. I'm surprised he didn't break anything either.
Thirsty. Looks empty.
Yeah, but you have a shell.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
I love how his first instinct is if he gives a shit about the fucking cuffs or not. Like, if this was me in this situation, I'd just fucking take the gun. Oh, hey, thanks for the keys. Alright, let's get that off.
Shit.
And then yoink the keys. Alright, let's try again. And then boop.
Officer. Holy shit! Get away from me! Shit! Don't make me do this!
I like how Lee doesn't even fucking hesitate to blow this dude's brains out. So it makes you really wonder if he even was a good person at all throughout the entirety of this situation.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
I love how he pretends that he wasn't the one who just fucking absolutely obliterated that cop in the face and was just like, oh no, there's been a shooting. Somebody help.
Ah!
Another fun thing I like about this is the fact that, like, all of them very much look like normal, typical, like, crawled out of the ground kind of zombies. And really, at the end of the day, they just look like they were completely tossed in. So this thing feels like it's been going on a lot longer than it actually has, considering Lee was literally on his
Hello?
way to prison with no issues.
Anybody?
Alright.
New messages. Message 1, left at 5:43.
There's a bookshelf blocking the top.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying in.
God, that is still loud as shit. Let's bump it to a 3, I guess.
Extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my god, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Like how her first instinct is to think that this guy's her dad, but that makes sense.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
Nope.
No, I'm not.
I like how she came out of nowhere since she was like nowhere in the house the entire time. This dude twice has fucking gotten his head bashed and fallen because of blood. This thing has had more than ample time to literally just fucking eat his face and still has yet to do so.
Man. Hi there.
I ain't never getting home to Mom at this rate.
This sucks.
It's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you long.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
You know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Your monster's coming.
You gotta go. Leave quick. Let's go.
I like how Chet decides to like crouch behind the truck instead of actually helping us push. Because he could have definitely helped us push this a lot faster than just us two. So much so that even fucking Clementine decided to come help us. And even
Just some
after they
guy?
pushed all that, they
Seems like
still
you
hit
saved
the
a bunch
fucking
of
car.
lives today.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple of days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
What? I never understood why she said yes.
It's not doing something.
Even though, Lee admitted he's just some dude who just happened to find her.
You take a seat up on the porch and I'll go.
Because she
see what-
clearly doesn't know me.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
That's fair too.
He makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
tag along.
Tag along.
It's a plan then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can
Another thing about the first season, I haven't seen a lot of the other characters, but like it felt like only the first season had any like actual characters from the TV show. So it's always like really interesting to play the first season again and just see like everybody who was like canon to the actual like TV show and the comic compared to this stuff.